We are at the Circle of Completion Incorporated support group meeting. My name is Dyronda Gay, and I'm the founder and director.
My name is Agatha Holton. My title is co-director of Circle of Completion.
Hello, I am the co-founder of Circle of Completion Incorporated, and I am 15 years old, and my mother is Dyronda Gay.
Circle of Completion was birthed out of pain, actually. My father committed suicide 5 years ago, and being an only child, it hit me pretty hard. I found myself also in a position that I attempted suicide, and I survived. So I'm not only a survivor, but I also a previous attempter.
And she thought that it was a necessity to have young girls between 12 and 18 to start a group where they can talk it out.
I'm 15 years old, and I've been coming to Circle of Completion for 10 months. My favorite thing is how we all get in a group and we talk to each other and we can laugh and we can cry together and we can just agree, and how everybody in a group has something related to each other.
A lot of times when we feel pain on the inside, whether it be from childhood or current events that's going on in our lives, a lot of times we feel like if we need to let it out. We need an outlet to let the pain out. So some individuals choose to cut. And that's their outward expression of letting go of their inward pain.
In times like this, peer pressure and the media, a lot of things, and even the people around us, our peers, which is peer pressure, peer influence, they influence us to do things that are not of God, that are not ladylike, etc. So things like a corporation like Circle of Completion, they keep young females on the daily, level-headed and spiritually guided, and just encouraged to not want to be like others who are in the world doing things that are not what they should be doing, especially at this age.
And it is my belief as a previous survivor and attempter that they're hurting so bad on the inside, and the most difficult part of it is they feel that they have nowhere to turn. They have no one to talk to, no one believes in them, and they've lost sight of believing in themselves. They've lost sight of the spirit that is around them, that it can take care of them. I believe suicide attempt is both a spiritual warfare attack as well as a mental health issue. And both of them combined can be detrimental, because if we're not connected mind, body, and soul, and we don't have an outlet or a means of just releasing and saying what we feel inside, and we feel empty and worthless. So it comes from a point of pain where you just feel as if no one will miss me, no one will care, it doesn't matter, I'm a screw up. And once we let these thoughts enter into our mind, then our thoughts turn into words, and then our words turn into action.
The need for family right now is very important, especially in teenagers' lives right now, because these days teenagers are getting involved with boys at 12 years old, some at 9. So if you have a family influence to sit down with your teenagers, talk to them and explain to them what life is all about, I think we would have a better family-oriented place in life.
If I didn't come to Circle of Completion, I think I'd be a much more standoffish person, a much more straight-faced person and quiet person. But since I came, they taught me how to talk more and not be nervous and scared of what people may think about you.
If you want to achieve something, you have to first have a plan, and you have to first have a platform. And in Circle of Completion, we stress the importance of having a platform, knowing who you are, knowing what you want to do, knowing sources around you that can help you achieve that goal with our programs, our events, and our activities, and our daily meetings. they encourage being independent and going out and seeking ways to achieve your daily goals. It doesn't have to be a goal 5 years from now. It can be a goal for next week. It just all helps you understand who you are, and it helps and encourages an independent nature.
We strongly invite you to come out and visit Circle of Completion Support Group. You don't have to necessarily, people think that Circle of Completion Support Group is just for people who are depressed or are bullied or have low self-esteem. No, it's for all women to just come and share their stories, share your experiences, because we guarantee you that there is someone in the midst that needs to know that you've been there and you've done that and you're an overcomer. So we encourage you to come out, support our group, bring your daughters, bring your mothers, bring your aunts, your godmothers, bring your grandchildren, bring your nieces, your godchildren who are young ladies, and come out and experience what God has for you and open yourself up to something new.